When shopping for a women's motorcycle glove, it can be a daunting task. Which materials are best? What features are most important to you? There are several options available. Read on to learn how to select a suitable pair. These motorcycle gloves can protect your hands while riding your motorcycle and give you comfort while wearing them. Listed below are a few things to look for. Also, keep in mind that you can choose to have reinforcements on your finger knuckles, wrists, and palm. Leather sheepskin is a durable and supple material that makes a good choice for women's motorcycle riding gloves. You can also opt for a pair of fingerless gloves if the weather is warm. These gloves feature a snap closure to keep your sleeve from being scratched. They are also thin enough to wear under another pair. They can also be worn to a leather-clad event. Depending on the type of your motorcycle, you can choose from a variety of styles and materials. Leather gloves are softer and more comfortable than synthetic or textile ones, and last a long time. But keep in mind that you should buy a high-quality pair of motorcycle gloves to make sure they last. A good pair of motorcycle gloves will last you for a long time. You should never skimp on the material because it may be quite expensive. When shopping for women's motorcycle gloves, look for ones that offer the same specs as the unisex variety. Men's motorcycle gloves tend to look and feel more masculine, but they often don't protect as well as women's leather motorcycle gloves. They are also larger than women's hands, which makes them uncomfortable. For women, a high-quality pair of motorcycle gloves will keep your hands warm and protected from scrapes. Synthetic women's motorcycle gloves made of synthetic materials are an essential part of any riding gear. You'll need to protect your hands and wrists to avoid injuries. You'll want a pair that has a wide range of protection options and is comfortable enough to keep you comfortable on long rides. Here are some of the top choices. These women's motorcycle gloves come in a variety of colors. Here are some of the top features to look for in a pair of women's motorcycle gloves. Choosing a pair of women's motorcycle gloves is important because your hand size can affect the fit. If you have small hands, stick with leather gloves. You'll want them to fit you properly to avoid any slipping. Women should also make sure to find a pair with gel palms if they experience vibration issues. Leather gloves are also best if you have chapped skin and a high risk of getting wet and cold. Fingerless gloves are more comfortable than full-on leather gloves, but will provide less protection. However, if you ride with electronics, you may want to consider fingerless gloves. While they will not provide full protection, they'll provide easy accessibility to touch-screen technology. A good pair of motorcycle gloves will keep your hands dry and protect your wrists. You should also look for the right fit and knuckles. Some reviews mention that these gloves have a high level of durability. One review noted that the gloves are still holding up well after 5,000 miles. If you're looking for an affordable pair of gloves that offer protection and comfort, look no further. These gloves are both stylish and comfortable. Gauntlet, whether you're a beginner or an experienced rider, there are a number of important factors to consider before purchasing women's motorcycle gloves. While the protection that these gloves provide is extremely important, the cost of the gloves is also a factor to consider. There are many different options available, from inexpensive to luxurious options, so it's important to choose the right ones for your budget and needs. Here's a brief guide to the different types of gloves available. Material. There are several different materials to choose from. Leather motorcycle gloves are the best choice as they're lightweight and comfortable. Synthetic gloves, on the other hand, are less expensive and are made from a durable synthetic material. Whichever material you choose, make sure to check the label for certification information. Also, be sure to consider the climate you'll be riding in, as you may need different types of gloves in summer. Style. While you're shopping for women's motorcycle gloves, consider the weather in which you'll be riding. In winter, gauntlet gloves provide additional coverage, and a long cuff helps you open and close the glove. In summer, you may prefer breathable gloves, which are great if you'll be riding in heavy rainstorms. Look for women's motorcycle gloves with mesh panels to help you stay cool. Full-fingered women's motorcycle gloves are designed to provide the same protection as unisex gloves. Because they are made of leather, they provide full fingers and can be found in a wide variety of colors. Aside from being comfortable and durable, these gloves also come in a variety of styles to suit all types of female riders. Here is a list of the best motorcycle gloves for women. Hopefully, this guide will help you make a wise decision about the right gloves for your riding needs. The type of riding you plan to do is another consideration when shopping for motorcycle gloves. If you ride every day, you will need a different type of glove from someone who rides on weekends. For example, women may ride on long distances, but they don't ride as frequently. If you want to ride more often, you may want to consider purchasing gloves with extra long cuffs. However, women's cycling gloves are generally more expensive than men's and should not be worn for long periods of time. If you live near a bike shop, try on a variety of styles to determine what feels best on your hands. Each brand and style has their own sizing chart. Remember, your motorcycle gloves should allow you to keep a good grip on the controls while still having room to move. Just remember, if you choose the wrong size, you may feel like air is running up your arm. Just because a pair of motorcycle gloves has many different features doesn't mean it will be the perfect fit for you. Goatskin, considering riding with goatskin motorcycle gloves? You've come to the right place. Goatskin motorcycle gloves are the ultimate protection for your hands on the road. Made of goatskin, these gloves have 3 types of thermal insulation: heated, cold, and no heat at all. The goatskin provides the most protection while remaining lightweight and durable. This makes them a fantastic choice for the summer. A pair of goatskin motorcycle gloves will give you more comfort and dexterity. When purchasing a pair of female motorcycle gloves, consider your budget. While price can definitely influence your choice, price range is an important factor as well. Here are some suggestions for female riding gloves. You can shop for them according to style, price range, material, and price. If you're budget conscious, you can even find leather motorcycle gloves at a discount price, which can be a great deal. Leather types vary greatly. Goatskin and deerskin are durable and soft, but different types of leather are not as durable. You'll want to check for durability and softness before purchasing a pair of goatskin motorcycle gloves. Pigskin leather is a cheaper choice, but doesn't last as long as goatskin. Also, be sure to try them on before buying. If you're unsure, try on several pairs to see which fits best. Reinforced palms if you want to protect your hands from the harmful elements. Consider purchasing a women's motorcycle glove with reinforced palms. Reinforced palms prevent the outseam of the glove from bursting and keep the hands warm and dry. Some high-end motorcycle gloves have palm sliders made of hardened nylon beads, carbon fiber, or stingray leather. Read on to learn more about this important feature. The best motorcycle gloves for women have armored fingers and knuckles. The knuckles are typically made of plastic derivatives or carbon fiber. The chassis of these gloves is made of genuine leather, and they often feature finger pull tabs and Velcro cuffs for a custom fit. Premium gloves also offer a wide range of features, making them the ideal choice for female riders. Another important feature of women's motorcycle gloves with reinforced palms is the durability. Leather gloves tend to last longer than textile or construction materials. While this is a desirable characteristic, leather gloves may not be comfortable for some riders. Therefore, it's best to try on several pairs before making a decision. And make sure you try on a few different pairs from different manufacturers. Remember, each manufacturer uses different standards when building their gloves. Ventilation: if you're looking for women's motorcycle gloves with ventilation, look for the type that fits smaller hands. Make sure the gloves you purchase have the proper fit for your hands, as too much flexing can cause blisters and sores. Also, remember that summer riding can require more ventilation, and you may want to look for gloves that are more oriented towards summer riding. Find your size. Buying the right size motorcycle glove is crucial. First, measure your hands for the perfect fit. After that, find the individual manufacturer's sizing chart or info and look for notes or reviews that mention sizing, including if the glove runs big or small. Refer to recommendations from our motorcycle glove sizing chart and read our women's motorcycle gloves. The right fit for smaller hands blog post for additional size information. Olympia makes 11 riding glove styles specially for women. Ride safe.